All right, in this lesson we're going to focus in on blood types. Blood types are going to be interesting and fun to do because it's going to combine codominance and it also has the multiple alleles. So there are 3 different alleles that are in the population for blood, and so that's the A and the B and then the little I, which is often where we get the O. And then the A and the B, when they're together, that's going to be where we see codominance. Okay? This table here is going to show the relationship between genotypes and phenotypes for the ABO blood group. It also shows which blood types can safely be transfused into people with other blood types. If a patient has AB negative blood, it means the individual has IA and IB alleles from the ABO gene and 2 Rh negative alleles from the Rh gene. Remember that when we're talking about Rh, positive is going to dominate over the negative. If a patient has AB negative blood, it means the individual has IA and IB alleles from the ABO gene and 2 Rh negative alleles from the Rh gene. Alleles IA and IB are codominant. They produce molecules known as antigens on the surface of red blood cells. Individuals with alleles IA and IB produce both A and B antigens, making them blood type AB. The little I allele is recessive. Individuals with alleles IA or IA little I produce only the A antigen, making them blood type A. Those with IB or IB little I alleles are type B. Those homozygous for the little I allele produce no antigen and are said to be blood type O. So the moral of the story is that if you're going to be blood type A, you can either have 2 big A's or at least 1 big A, which is going to dominate over the little I, which is going to be recessive. And same thing for blood type B. You can either have 2 big B's or you can have a big B, which will dominate over the little I. And then the only way you can be blood type O is if you have like the 2 little I's. Now when we start doing Punnett squares, I'm fine if you actually write things out just like this, or what we've done in the past is that we just write AA. So this would be the same way. Instead of writing the I's, we just write AA. And then anytime we're going to show O, we just write an O. So instead of writing all this out, if you want, you can just write AO, but both are going to represent blood type A. Either one could represent blood type A. For blood type B, again, I'm fine if you write it just BB, big B, or big B, O. Okay? And then for blood type O, I'm fine if you just write 2 O's. But either way, if you want to write all the I's, then you can go for it. So let's kind of push that off to the side, and we'll go through and do a practice problem. So let's say a man who's AB is going to marry and have kids with a lady who is BO. That stinks. And so we'll just do a normal cross here. We'll pull things down. All right, so for genotypes, again, we're just going to we're looking into the boxes and just writing down the letters. Okay, and genotypes, again, you can look up here and refer to what we said before, and you can do the I's and the A's and the I's and the B's, or just kind of write what we have in the boxes. 1/4 AO and 1/4 BO. Phenotypes are what you're going to say in normal conversation when you're telling people that, like, what blood type you have. So you're like, hi, I'm blood type B. Hi, I'm blood type AB. You don't ever say, hi, I'm blood type BB. Okay, so phenotypes are just the type of blood type that you have. So if your genotype is AB, it's the same, blood type AB. Notice here BB, and way down here we have a BO, and both of those guys are going to produce blood type B. So 2 of our 4 boxes are going to be blood type B. And then our third and final option here is just blood type A. Okay, so notice genotypes, we have at least 2 letters. There would be more if you did the I's. And then for phenotype, the only options you can have for phenotype are just A, B, B, A, or in a different case, you could have blood type O. The other thing then that we can do here is if we have, if we want to add in and do a Punnett square on RH factors, you would have to do a whole nother Punnett square. Okay, so let's say one person is homozygous for Rh positive, so they'd have 2 positives, and if the other person was heterozygous positive, and again in this, positive is completely dominant over negative. So as long as you have 1 positive, you are going to show positive. And so once we have the RH factors figured out, so in this case, all 4, so 4 out of 4 are going to be RH positive. This can turn into a dihybrid cross. So we could take this, AB, there's a 1/4 chance of having blood type AB, and we would multiply that by 4 out of 4 chance. Oh, I should erase that. Of being positive. Okay, and so we would multiply that together, so there would be a 4 out of 16, which reduces down to a 1/4 chance of being AB positive, right? So, so you'd go through and multiply, just like you would for a dihybrid, all of these possibilities by this possibility, and then you would have your whole, you could figure out, hey, this person will be AB positive, this is B positive, and then A positive. Sometimes they'll ask you to do the positives and negatives. Sometimes it's just figuring out what to do in terms of blood types. And so hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Have a great day, and Jesus loves you.